Hi! I was thinking how to make some really quick ATCs, so I want to show you today what I made in the past and how you can make some as well. So I'm going to use this IKEA brochure catalog. I will firstly show you what I already made so you would get a feeling what kind of ATCs I'm going to be making. So these are some of the ATCs I made. I put some of the words on, and this is just a big picture of plates, and I really like it. So this is another one. And another one. These are really cute. Plates. I really love how they look like. And this is from another catalog. It's not from IKEA. And you can actually see stuff on the other side of that page, but I'm not bothered. Like you can see it faintly. So I might do something else with this, like stamp on it or something. I didn't decide yet, so it's not finished, this one. Another one. So the words, they don't need to be like the picture is, so you can put them however you want, upside down if you wanted to. It's just one thing that you have control over, and you can do however you feel like it that day. And this is another one. And I'm not bothered with this. You could cover this with a sticker or just another circle or something. So you can do that. This is a brochure that I found in one of the magazines. This is advertisement. Really cute. Another IKEA image. There is a lot of glare to it because I have lights, but it's not that bad when you look at the picture. I think this one was Aldi catalog advertisement thingy, and I really love this one. Another Aldi catalog. Another Aldi catalog. This one as well. But I wanted to include them. If you don't have IKEA catalog, you can use whatever you actually have on your hands. Really love these. Choose joy. And this one is actually like this, but I decided that it needs something up here, so you can turn it and it's all the same. This is the same as before. I had two images. And this one is really up front, and this was a bigger picture. And this in the back is a little bit blurry, but I don't mind. I like it how it looks like on this ATC card. And this one, this was, I think it was a big pillow or something like that. So yeah. And another pamphlet. And I used some of the stickers that I have. They really look nice with this picture. You know, and something like this really goes well together as an ATC. This is from another advertisement that I had. And another advertisement. Love this one. And another IKEA picture. So here I have IKEA catalog, and let me just find some images to see what I want to take out as my ATC. And you can take stuff like this if you wanted to. It's really nice. Flower there. Okay, let's see. These are some presents. Maybe I can take these ones. Let me see. I'll take this one, and let's take two. I like this. It's like at the inside of the gift box. Really like that. And I even like this one. And this lady, I'll just take this out. Slowly taking them out. And I love this. Just, you know, it's a simple picture, nothing complicated. Think I'm gonna take that one as well. Let me just shuffle a little bit. They have a lot of good pictures. I like the clock here and paint brushes, so maybe I could take this one out. Like so. Okay, do I want to take another one? They have a lot of pictures that are themed, like color-wise, which I really like. And even this looks so lovely. I would take this one out. Let me see. I love this. Even this kind of picture would be good for autumn or fall journal. Let me see what else I can find. There's a lot of good pictures here. Even that, oh, that looks really cool. Maybe I can take this one out. Let me see. And plates are always nice. I don't know why, but they're like, I like this one. They're something nice to look at. Ooh, and the dog. Really good images. Like, you can have thousands of really good ATCs just from one catalog. And if you don't have any more images that you actually cut everything up, then you can actually use smaller images like this and position them on the ATC. ATC cards, because they are not so big and you can actually see smaller images in, so stuff like that you can actually put on. Even this looks so vintage. I love this one. Okay, let me just show you what I already picked up. I actually took one image from this page, but I'm keeping this because I think I want to do something with this, and maybe with this. Hopefully it's not too glary. And this one was the gifts, or the clock. I can't decide yet. And this one would be this lady with towels, and this one's kind of neat. Yeah, those are the images. I cut a lot of ATC size cards, from postcards, from cards, from whatever I could find, even from the outside of the book that are more sturdy. I took that, I took them apart and cut them down to ATC size. I even have some plastic ones, but yeah, a lot of packaging and stuff that that I had, that they were really smaller size stuff. So I'm just going to take like 3 of them and start with that. So how I do them is, how do I know where the center of the image is when I put this card on? I just decide what I wanted to have on my ATC card, and then I put it down and I trace it around with a pen, with something. I think I wanted to have the whole picture of this, and I'm tracing just one corner because I want to align it when I'm gluing it down. And this pen is not going to be visible because I'm going to be inside of this frame marking that I made. So that, and now when I turn it around, I can actually see where are my lines because I pressed it down. And what I'm gonna do is just going to put some glue on this, and that's gonna be it. Like, they're really, really simple. Just gluing and cutting. But you can make so many. If you have bigger pictures, you can use bigger cards or like index cards, or you can cut down the index cards if you wanted to. So something like this. I'm outside of that frame that I made. And usually I take a, when I wanted to smooth it down, I don't want to use my finger, I just take a cloth or something and I try to smooth it down really good right after when I apply it on the page. So like this. And now I'm going to use my scissors and just cut it out. Since I want to use this second design as well, and maybe this one too, I'm just going to cut roughly around so I don't go into the design of another picture. Like this. And now I'm going to just, I don't have enough glue here. I think I used, I think I glued two of the sturdier papers together to create this ATC card. And all I'm going to do now is just ink it around. I have here a dauber that I actually put a holder, how is this called? When you have a toothpicks for the table. So I took this and now is my dauber thingy. So because it's like a bigger handle and I can just stuck it in. So this is what I'm using to ink all around and frame it. It looks really nice. I will come back to this one to decide what I want to put here or here. So I'll be back with this one. But let's just continue with this. So, I really like this cutlery. I want to keep it, but at the same time I like this on the top too. So I'll try to do something like this. Even though I cannot see it, I know it's gonna be just fine. One and the other, so I can align. Yep, it's gonna look fine. And yes, I can see my marks, so I'll just put some glue on. Smoothing it out so there is no bubbles. And if I get some, it's okay. I don't mind. And larger pieces of this paper I am going to save to make some more papers. I will leave a video down below because I made something similar in the past. So yeah, I'm just gonna glue the papers together and then create a bigger sheet where I'm going to put some paint on and make a really nice like scrapbook type paper, so you can use it in your projects, or I don't know, make envelopes out of it or whatever you want really. So this is the next one. So saving these are too small, but I think I would make ruffles with these ones. Let me add you. And yes, you can stitch them all around if you wanted to have extra strength and so they look really nice. You can do that, of course. But if you make a lot of them, you're gonna have a lot of sewing. But yeah, these really look really nice. So let's make another one. I wanted to use this page because it's bigger and I wanted to see what I can actually take out. And I was thinking I wanted to take these pencils and copper pipe. That could be fine. But I'll have this space with the text, so let me see. I'm gonna put it right next to here and just trace it. And I will glue it down. Like this. Yeah, these are really good for making ruffles. I'm going to link that video down below as well, so you can see what I'm referring to. Let's edge this. It looks really nice. Like this. And since I want to cover this, I think I'm gonna put a word or something. I have a folder with a lot of words just meshed together. Some are from advertisements, some are just random printed ones. I have these words available on my Facebook group, so you can go there and just download them. So let's see. I think I'm gonna put the word like this. Joyful. Joyful, be happy. Let's see what we have. Time for vacation? Maybe. There is a clock there. I'm going to take this one out. And sometimes I do like that I can actually cut the word out with more white space. Because that way I can actually cover stuff that it's there. I like that, but I wish it would be bigger. Let me think. I wish it would be wider, bigger. Is it bigger? Let's see if we have anything else I can put on. Maybe something orange, since I have that copper wire pipe there. Admire your art. I really like that one. Let's admire like this. I want to have it a little bit bigger. Not sure if I'll need to cut it down. Yeah, a bit. Like this. I think I'm gonna go like this and put way more here. So I darken that side. And let's turn this around and glue it down. Like this. I'll try to center it, kind of. Admire your art. Yes, I really like this one. And I like that you can still see the paintbrushes. If you don't have words, if you cannot print them, then use words from catalogs and books, or write your own poems or things that you want to actually put on the cards. You can take a white pen and just write something here if you wanted to make it more personalized. I don't mind this 01 squares. They're just fine. Okay, let's try to put something on these. I wanted to cover the price. Like I said, I don't mind that I have these squares here, but I would really, really like to cover the price. So I'm trying to measure. Think happy thoughts. I think I can fit it here. I'm not sure if I wanted to use my black ink. I think I'm just going to leave them as they are, plain, and glue them down. That's kind of it. Like really, really simple. Next, I'm gonna put this aside. Next one, we wanted to use this. Time for vacation. I like it, but maybe I can find something else to actually go with the picture. Kind of like this one. This is my favorite spot. Let's try it out. Let's see how long you are. Yeah, I think I can have the same length on this side too. Then I will link this one up. And sometimes you have words that you don't actually cover everything. In that case, you can actually make a bigger square or rectangle out of just some background stuff. Like this, we actually cut out from the magazine. And you can have something like this and glue the word down and then cut it around and have a bigger word to put on your project, which is great. I do that a lot of times as well. So just another way how to be sneaky and use what you want to use. So you wanted to go here, right? A little bit up, a little bit there, something like this. Not sure what I want to put here, but for now I just think I'm gonna leave it as it is. It says new in German. So with this page that we actually cut out of that clock thingy up there, you can actually use this section if you wanted to for another ATC like this, and you can cover. It doesn't need to be, you know, something that it's interesting or something. You can just put words here. There's always something to be thankful for, and you cover 03 thingy, and it's an interesting one. And that way you actually make something interesting out of just background images. So if there is no focal image, you can turn it and you can make it however you want and use it like that. For me, I really like when I can actually use the words and make something really simple out of it. So these are all three that we made today, and I hope you get inspired and try it out. Try to use catalogs, other advertisements that actually have a lot of nice pictures. And if you don't make ATCs, you can make just journaling cards this way and have really pretty things inside of your journal. You have something that it's not a digital image, you don't need a printer So next time you have IKEA catalog in your hands, don't throw it away. Utilize and use the good pictures they actually have in these catalogs. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.